trying to follow some footprints and do a little investigation in this. It's me, Teacher Desheryl, your English-tastic teacher. It's another episode of Learning English the fun and exciting way. Well, as you see, I am bringing my magnifying lens as we try to find more clues in today's episode. Let's be an explorer detectives for today's discussion. So to get us started, bring out your pencil, paper notebook, and self-learning modules with you. It can be recalled that in our last episode, we were discussing the writing of paragraphs in providing an ending to the story that is listened to. And today, we will dig deeper into that competency. Writing an ending to a story is pretty much like solving cases like detectives do. They look carefully into the details before they come up with an ending. And that's what we will be doing today. So come on, little detectives, let's try this song. Come and sing with me.
We saw some tiny footprints. Don't know where they will lead us to, but we will follow them so we could help you. We're the little detectives, little detectives. Come on and join us in. Let our searching now begin.
Do you like the song? Great! Today, let's bring out our inner detectives with this first case to be solved. Listen as I read to you the story. Johannes and Julia were excited about going to the beach. They prepared their towels, chairs, and some beach toys. Suddenly, Julia felt a strong gust of wind. She looked up and saw gray clouds. So hi there, little detectives. Let's review the story of Johannes and Julia and see what will happen next. She felt the strong gust of wind. Julia looked up and saw gray clouds. With that, what do you think will happen? With the wind blowing hard and the dark gray clouds, we can tell that it is going to... Correct! It's going to rain hard. And if it rains hard, will the two kids go on with their trip to the beach? Correct! They might think of canceling their trip or scheduling it some other time. What do you think will they be doing at home since they will not make it to the beach? Great! They will stay home and play indoor games instead. Do you think they will be happy with it? Of course they will be. Julia and Johannes will be happy to be playing games indoors. Now let us organize our sentences to form a paragraph. We begin by indenting the first line of our paragraph. Again, indent the first line of a paragraph. It rained hard. Julia and Johannes canceled their trip to the beach. So the two kids played indoor games instead. They were both happy as they also enjoy playing indoor games. There you have it, kids. It's a case solved. We have just provided an ending to the story. Do you want to try another story? Great! I love to hear you being excited about our lesson.
Aya was baking a cake.
After mixing all the ingredients, she put it inside the oven.
Suddenly, she heard the doorbell ring. Her friend Hyla was outside. They went out to play and left the house.
Little detectives, ready to solve another case? Let's look at the details of the story. Can you recall what happened? Right. Aya was baking a cake when she heard the doorbell ringing. Her friend Kyla was outside. They went out to play. From these details, what could have happened? Correct. Aya forgot that she had a cake left in the oven, and so she kept on playing. After that, What could have happened to the cake? Correct! The cake was overbaked and burnt. With the cake being burnt, what will happen to Aya? Correct! There's a tendency that she will be scolded by her mom. So from these, let us now form a paragraph. Are you ready? Great! Aya forgot that she had a cake left in the oven, and so she kept on playing. When she came home, the cake was overbaked and burnt. She was scolded by her mom for what happened. Great job, kids! It's another case closed. Do you want more? Let's try this. John left his toy truck on the stairs. His mother came down the stairs carrying a laundry basket piled high with dirty clothes. She stepped on John's toy truck. After stepping on John's toy truck, what could have happened? Yes, she fell down the stairs. What could have happened to her? Correct! She must have hurt her hips and legs. When someone suffers from a fall, what will they do? Right! They would have to go to the nearby hospital for a checkup. Now, how do you think John would feel about it? Correct! John felt sorry for his mother and assured her that he would put his toys away after playing. Now, from all these, let us form a paragraph. John's mother fell down the stairs. She hurt her hips and legs. So they went to the nearby hospital for a checkup. John felt sorry for his mother and assured her that he would put his toys away after playing. Good job, kids! You are indeed doing well. Do you know that endings can be memorable too? Memorable endings are found in the last part of the story. These endings remind the readers of the lesson learned and how something changed because of what happened in the story. Going back to the stories earlier, do you think Johannes and Julia learned something from their experience? Or how about Aya? Has she learned her lesson from what happened? How about John? When his mother fell down the stairs, did he realize something? Their learning or realizations are what we call memorable endings. This time, I will read to you the story of Dolphy the dolphin. Dolphy was a dolphin, but he wasn't a normal dolphin. Dolphy was kind, friendly, and happy. He loved to swim and play in the sea, but no one ever wanted to play with him. What Dolphy wanted most in the world was a friend to play and swim with. He tried so hard to be friends with other sea animals. He swam up to the seahorse and said, "Will you be my friend?" But the scared seahorse swam away. He swam up to the turtle and said, "Will you be my friend?" But the scared turtle swam away. He swam up to the seal and said, "Will you be my friend?" But the scared seal swam away. Sad Dolphy was swimming all by himself when Freddy, the kind and selfless fish, saw him. Do you like the story? Me too! What do you think will be the ending of the story? Again, it can be recalled that Dolphy was asking the sea animals to be his friend, but they all swam away. The seahorse, turtle, and seal refused to be Dolphy's friend until he saw Freddy the fish. It was mentioned that Freddy was kind and selfless. With that, what can we expect? Correct! Freddy and Dolphy will become good friends. With Freddy being kind, he will not refuse Dolphy's request. What else do you expect the two will do? Great! They will swim and play. How do you think will they feel about the experience? Correct! Dolphy and Freddy are happy to become friends and enjoyed playing and swimming together. Suppose you are Dolphy. What memorable ending can you make out of it? Correct! Dolphy realized that even if others refuse to be friends with him, there are still some who are kind and selfless like Freddy. Now let's form a paragraph out of it. Dolphy asked Freddy to be his friend. The kind and selfless Freddy accepted Dolphy's request. They swam and played all day. They were happy to become friends and enjoyed playing and swimming together. Dolphy realized that even if others refused to be friends with him, there are still some who are kind and selfless like Freddy. Great job, kids! So that's how Dolphy's story ended. Did you like the activity? Awesome! It's nice that you are enjoying today's lesson. You all make great detectives. So come on, how about singing our little detective song one more time?
We saw some tiny footprints. Don't know where they will lead us to, but we will follow them so we could help you. We're the little detectives. Come on and join us in. Let our searching now begin.
Personally, I always want happy endings. But in reality and in other stories, there can also be sad endings. This time, try to answer this activity with someone you are with. It can be your mother, father, elder siblings, or guardian. Try to share your answers with them. Kids, please listen carefully to the following stories because that's what little detectives do. We look carefully into the details. We'll have 6 stories. Let's try to remember some clues from each story to help us answer some questions. Ready? All right, let's have the first story. Save always. One day, Father gave Mark and John a coin bank each. Let's have a contest. The one who fills his coin bank first is the winner, said John. All right, the winner gets an additional prize from me, said Father. Mark saved some of his money every day. He put this in his coin bank. He bought only the things he needed. He took care of his things. John spent his money on candies and toys. He seldom put money in his coin bank. Whose piggy bank will be filled first? What would be the best ending for the story? Great job, kids! What a good start! Now let's have the second story. A birthday surprise. Angela woke up early the morning of July 26. It was her birthday. She looked around. The house was very quiet. She thought to herself, "Everybody's still asleep. Nobody seemed to have remembered my birthday." So Angela dressed up by herself. She was prepared to go to church. She was about to go when suddenly she heard, "Happy birthday, Angela!" Then she saw her mother, father, and brother standing by the door. Did everybody really forget Angela's birthday? A. Yes. B. No. C. Perhaps. D. The story does not have that detail. How do you think Angela felt at the end? A. Happy. B. Surprised. C. Thankful. D. All of the above. What is a good ending for the story? A. Everybody kissed Angela. B. Angela cried and cried. C. Mother went to church. D. The story does not tell us. You're such a good little detectives. Now let's have more. Here is the third story. A mistake. Alfred and Samuel looked up the mango tree.
Do you see what I see?
Asked Alfred. It's a nest. Yes, a bird's nest, answered Samuel. The boys did not know that what they saw was a beehive. It was not a bird's nest. They climbed the tree to get the nest. What a big mistake. What do you think happened next? What is the best ending for this story? What was the mistake? Very good, kids. What an amazing little detectives you are. Now let's have the fourth story. Why roses have thorns? Once upon a time, there was a girl who had many beautiful roses in her garden. The girl loved her flowers very dearly. She took good care of them. One morning, she woke up and found her roses gone. How sad she was! It turned out that cows had eaten the flowers. The girl got some small sharp nails. She put them on the branches of the plants. At night, a fairy came. I'm going to help the little girl. From now on, no one can hold a rose plant without being hurt. What do you think happened to the nails? A. They became roses. B. They became thorns. C. They became fairies. D. All of the above. Who changed them? A. The girl. B. The fairy. C. Nobody. D. All of the above. Why did the girl put nails on the plants? A. So the cows could not eat them. B. So the fairy could see them. C. So the roses will have thorns. D. All of the above. Vincent and Lino.
Let's go boating.
Vincent said to Lino.
Okay,
Answered Lino.
let's enjoy.
So the two boys went out to sea. They rowed in their uncle's boat. They laughed and sang as they paddled the little boat. How happy they were! Suddenly, strong cold winds began to blow. Lightning flashed. Thunder rolled. The boys looked at each other. They started to row the boat back to the shore. But alas, the current carried the boat farther away from the shore.
Oh, what shall we do?
Shouted Vincent.
Jump!
Lino shouted back. The boys jumped into the sea. They tried to swim to the shore but could not. Both cried and cried. Luckily, some fishermen saw them. Did the boys get drowned? Why did the boys go boating? Why did they jump into the sea? Well done, little detectives. You're such a genius. Now let's have the last story. The Clean School. One morning, Clara went to see Rose in school. She saw how clean the schoolyard was, how she liked the flowering plants. Even the street in front of the school was very clean. "Is it cleanup week in your school, Rose?" asked Clara. "No, Clara," Rose answered. "Our school is clean every day. All of us help make it clean. We throw waste paper and plastic wrappers into the garbage can, so there are no pieces of paper and plastic wrappers to pick up," said Clara. Complete the sentence prompts below. Rose's school is clean because... How do you think Clara felt? She felt... What an English-tastic kids you are! You're a certified little detectives. Here is a detective badge for doing great in solving cases and providing an ending to the stories. Hooray, little detectives! I'm so proud of you! So there you have it, kids. It was fun solving cases today and providing endings to the story listened to. Until next time, see you again in the next episodes for more fun and exciting learning adventure. This is Teacher Desh, your English-tastic teacher. See ya!